What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri, back for our weekly segment, Walker Wednesday, every Thursday for October 18th, 2018. And for those who don't know, this is a weekly segment we do every Thursday, well, when we can. And we have been since the summer. We started this Walker Wednesday every Thursday segment, and I love it. I'm glad to talk about a lot of things going on in the world of The Walking Dead, but obviously, spoiler warning. Big spoiler warning for who this is right here. If you don't want to know, stop watching now. But if you love The Walking Dead and The Walking Dead family, hit that subscribe button to become a valued member of our PT channel and our Walking Dead family. Obviously, photo credit and info credit to these fine folks right here. Rambo Donkey Kong is Ryan Hurst on Instagram. But Season 9, Episode 3, Warning Signs. Rick's vision for the future is threatened by a mysterious disappearance that divides the work camp, where the communities are building a bridge. And I'm very excited for this episode. And so let's get right into it, guys. Who is the person that the walkers are eating, are biting, are chewing on? If you know the potential spoilers that are highly likely to occur, and you've seen the opening minutes of episode 903, you know that it's Justin. Justin is dead. He is killed by a group that you might not think would be responsible. But if you want to know more, check out our other videos about the spoilers. But the opening minutes for episode 903 starts with a walker walking down on some concrete. You see some warning signs. You see a one-way sign, a wrong-way sign, and you can see a bunch of them right there. The title of the episode is Warning Signs. So we'll see what that's all about in this episode for sure. The opening minutes give away that the fact that Justin is dead. And basically the walkers are chomping on him until Justin reanimates and the walkers stop biting him. Justin stands up and walks with the herd of walkers and joins them. And the opening minutes are just under 2 minutes or so. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's not very long at all. And I want to say about half of the clip is this scene right here, where you're just looking at this dead body and you don't know who it is. And then it finally moves and stands up and gets up and it's revealed to be Justin. Which is a good reveal, because at the end of episode 902, we weren't sure what happened with Justin. Did he get taken? Did he get killed? And I had this whole big theory about Justin coming back around that is totally wrong now, because I thought Justin might have been killed by the Whispers, but they aren't responsible. Well, we do see the sign on the wall, Final Warning. Is that a connection to the Whispers? As it definitely could be. But I'm not sure when we're going to see the Whisperers or not. And I don't think we've had a clear, definite answer that we've seen a Whisperer yet. I know everybody's excited to see them, and I'm definitely included in that group. But we just don't have a definite answer if we've seen them just yet. But the area around here in the opening of episode 903 looks pretty familiar. With the fence and the signs on the fence, it takes me back to season 7, episode 12. So episode 712, when Rick and Michonne went to the school area and they found the fair, the carnival. And I'm not sure if it's the same area or if it's even connected in the storyline. And I know The Walking Dead reuses streets and areas for different seasons of The Walking Dead. So to me, if you look behind Justin, you can see the grass, the high grass, the covering, and the structure behind Justin. It looks like that to me. It looks like the grass that's very high there. And to me, it looks the same. It might not be, but I just see a connection there of the filming site. The poles, the covering there, I think it's the same structure behind Justin. Is it the same in the storyline? I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm excited for episode 903. Based on the potential spoilers, I'm very, very excited about this, and I'm loving this season. I think it's a great season so far. Some people say it's not great, it hasn't been great for years. Well, I'm excited about it, and I enjoy the content, so if you don't like it, I don't know what your problem is. But ultimately, episode 903 is going to have a lot of different things. Back to Alexandria, fights that break out, Justin's death, who kills him, why does Jerry have a fat lip, and so many good things in the episode. Now, if you've seen the promo and the opening minutes and the sneak peek and all this stuff going around for season 9, episode 3, and you've probably seen the part of Cal and Maggie together. And to me, that looks like Glenn. Way too much. The haircut, the facial hair, and just the overall look. Now, in the comics, Cal died in the war. That's a big difference here on the show and the comic. Are they trying to give Maggie a romance with Cal? See, that's Glenn right there. Blue shirt, longer dark hair, and the facial hair. I wonder what they're trying to do with Cal and Maggie right there. You could have brought anyone along. You could have brought Jesus. You could have brought Eduardo. Why was it Cal? And why does he look so much like Glenn? And if you know the comics, you know that Maggie eventually gets a romantic relationship with Dante. And we haven't seen the character of Dante, at least I haven't. A lot of people think Maggie could end up with Al, the savior, and that would be the show's Dante. But what do you think of Cal ending up with Maggie? And I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I really hope that they don't force this relationship between them two and they're not trying to replace Glenn, because you can't do that. Just like you can't replace Carl, but they're trying to do that with Henry, so we'll see how it plays out. And I know people get upset about Henry being called the new Carl, but to me, he definitely is. That storyline is eventually coming. And I said it before, I love season 9 so far. There's only been 2 episodes. Episode 3 is coming this Sunday, and the ratings have been lower, but season 9, episode 2 was the lowest rated episode in the history of The Walking Dead. But also, AMC Premiere is definitely jumping into those numbers. People aren't watching it straight on Sundays, and people have it on DVRs, and a lot of people are getting rid of cable, or they go to people's homes and they watch it there. So the rating numbers are misleading. I think The Walking Dead is still doing great. I'm sure the episodes are going to be highly rated, and a lot of people are going to watch, but I don't care about the viewership. I care about the content, and I love it so far. I love season 9, episode 1, 2, and 3 sounds great. If they can continue on with this, the show is right back where it needs to be. Very entertaining. And have you caught our Easter egg videos? We have a lot of Easter eggs and big moments in the videos. And we might miss some things too. A lot of stuff we catch, but a lot of stuff we miss as well, like the paintings on the wall. Some people didn't catch those, but I love the connections. Also, Anne painted those. And how did she paint those pictures? She painted them because people told them what the characters looked like. We saw that with the picture that Anne was drawing for Father Gabriel. Father Gabriel just described the woman back in season 5. That was the organist back at the church that was with Father Gabriel. And Anne didn't see a picture of this woman, but Father Gabriel's description is how Anne drew it. It's basically what police sketch artists do without any picture of the actual person, and they just draw what the person describes. I know everyone's excited about the whispers, and I am too, and everyone's like, is that a whisper? Is that a whisper? Is that a whisper? Is every walker a whisper? No, we've seen a lot of walkers this season, but there's been some stuff going around with the word time in that video. Did you check out the video? Definitely someone says time. Is it editing mistake or some future foreshadowing? And some people say they hear turn, but I hear time. Also, is this a whisper that we saw in episode 902? Now, we talk about that in that video, but I'm going to go with no. And at least the character that's around the logs with the red circle around them is Nabila, is what I'm going with. But the one with the binoculars view could be a whisper, but we just don't know what to make of it because they haven't really showed us too much information. But the only clear-cut connection with the whispers is at the end of the season 9 trailer that was back in July at San Diego Comic-Con. And we haven't seen this yet, so I'm excited when this comes around. As for the comics, the latest issue is right here with this cover with Eugene and the Commonwealth soldiers. It's pretty good. I like that issue. Next month's issue in November is right here. Carl is very much alive, as he should be on the show, but he's not. He's still alive in the comic. Then December's issue is right here. Pamela Milton and Rick, and maybe Michonne has the gun pointed at somebody. Too hard to tell. Then in January's issue, you see the cover with Rick and Michonne. I'm excited for the comics. If you're not reading them, I definitely recommend them for sure. Next week, Walker Stalker Atlanta 2018, October 26th, 27th, and 28th. I will be there Sunday the 28th, and a lot of cast are going to be at this convention. Andrew Lincoln will not be attending per the latest report by Walker Stalker, but you have all 4 of these people, plus Fear the Walking Dead cast, Yvette Nicole Brown, a bunch of other people. I'm telling you, it's the most jam-packed cast I've seen in a long, long time at any convention. I'll be there on Sunday. Hopefully you will too. As for filming, they've been at Alexandria Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. So October 15th, 16th, and 17th. I believe it's for episode 914. So they're wrapping up, guys. They go to right before November. So we only got episode 14, 15, and 16 left for filming. They've done some night shoots, and some people have seen Daryl and Rosita and a couple other cast members, not 100% confirmed. But Alexandria is a good spot to see some filming. It's hard to see inside Alexandria, but you can see transport vans and base camp is across the street. Props to Dale and everyone at Not Dead Family. Awesome stuff. At Rambo Donkey Kong, that is Ryan Hurst. He posted this on his Instagram. Beta Baby. When will we see Beta and the Whisperers? Not sure 100%, but we got some big news, potential news about episode 912 that I want to save until the second half of season 9. Let's worry about the first half of season 9 before we get into the second half, but episode 912 sounds crazy. But who is this? Justin. Who killed him? Definitely check out the spoiler video if you want to know more of that. Episode 903 sounds great. And like I said before, guys, I really enjoyed episode 901, loved episode 902. 903 sounds great, and hopefully they continue on in 904 and the rest of the season. I think The Walking Dead is back to the way it was. They're doing a lot of great things and great touches from prior seasons. I'm excited for the rest of the season, and hopefully you are too. And hopefully you're already a member of our PT channel, Walking Dead family. We have a lot of fun here, and we talk about The Walking Dead and various content. Like, share, subscribe, and help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it.